Hi everybody, Jeff Schneider. I want to speak with the salespeople today, and the topic is your money concept. What did your mom and dad teach you about money when you were growing up? Most of us were taught things that were related to scarcity. Money doesn't grow on trees. We don't have enough money. You ask mom and dad for something, an ice cream cone, a bike, a new baseball glove, and they said, we can't afford that, or wait till Christmas. We were taught ideas about scarcity. So why is this important for us? Well, because as salespeople, you're going to have to talk about money at some point. This is an important conversation that every salesperson has to have in every single deal. What is it going to cost? And my experience has been that if you're selling complex business products or services, that usually the buyer has no idea how much something's going to cost. This has certainly been my experience over the last couple of years as my wife and I have gotten a lot of work done around the house. Whenever we're going to bring in somebody for landscaping or pavers, some big project, I have some idea in my mind of what it's going to be, and I've disciplined myself to realize it's going to be 3x that. It's a lot more. And then they get sticker shock. And then if you're not careful as a salesperson, you become apologetic. You start trying to justify the price. Perhaps you try and discount, which makes it look like you were trying to rip them off in the first place. You have to be congruent with the price that you charge. Let me ask you a question. Is your product expensive? Now, if you answered affirmatively, you fall in line with about 75% of the salespeople that I've worked with over the years. The vast majority of salespeople believe that their product is expensive. That's impossible statistically, right? But we're sympathizing with the buyer here and how much it's going to cost. It's important that you work on your money concept and that you truly believe in your heart of hearts that if you were the buyer, you would pay what you charge for your product or service, and you would not demand or even ask for a discount, that it's a fair price. And the amount of profit that your company makes and the amount of commission that you make off of your product is fair and that you earn it. Because if you don't feel that way, then you're probably going to do things that undermine your credibility when it comes to the money conversation. Work on your money concept. Write out affirmations about the price of your product and about how much money you make and the fact that you're worth it. Because when you really start to believe this, you're going to find you're going to be a lot more confident throughout the entire selling process, particularly when it comes to having the money conversation. Hey, thanks for watching today. I appreciate it. If you want to learn more about my sales coaching and training to see if it might be right for you or your company, send me a message. We'll set that up.